Princess Anne has long been regarded as one of the most loyal and duty-driven members of the British royal family. Yet every so often, stories emerge online that attempt to portray her as the fierce guardian of Queen Elizabeth II's legacy, confronting anyone she believes has crossed a line. One recent viral narrative claims that Princess Anne personally tracked down a missing sapphire linked to the late Queen, confronted Queen Camilla's daughter Laura Lopez, and forced the jewel's return. It is a dramatic story, but how much of it is actually supported by evidence? Welcome back to Royal Scope, where we separate royal fact from royal fiction and take a closer look at the stories capturing the attention of royal watchers around the world. The truth is that there is no credible public evidence that a sapphire belonging to Queen Elizabeth II went missing, that Laura Lopez was ever accused of taking royal jewelry, or that Princess Anne confronted her over such an incident. The claims have circulated widely across social media and sensational online articles, but they are not supported by reputable royal reporting, palace statements, or verified sources. What is true, however, is that Princess Anne's connection to Queen Elizabeth II was exceptionally strong. Throughout her life, Anne earned a reputation for carrying out royal duties without seeking publicity. Royal commentators have frequently noted that she was one of the late Queen's most dependable supporters, often undertaking hundreds of engagements each year while attracting far less media attention than other senior royals. That relationship became especially visible during the final days of Queen Elizabeth II's life, in September 2022. Princess Anne was among the family members who spent time with the Queen at Balmoral before her death. Later, Anne accompanied her mother's coffin on its journey from Scotland to London and described doing so as an honor and a privilege. Those public moments reinforced the image many people already held of, and as a devoted daughter determined to protect her mother's memory. The online story also attempts to draw a contrast between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla. While it is true that Anne and Camilla have very different public personalities, there has been little reliable reporting suggesting a major feud between them. In fact, both women have spent years carrying out royal duties alongside one another, particularly since King Charles III's accession to the throne. The narrative becomes even more questionable when it focuses on Laura Lopez. Unlike many members of the extended royal circle, Laura Lopez has largely remained outside public royal life. The daughter of Queen Camilla and Andrew Parker Bowles, she works in the art world and rarely gives interviews. There's no verified evidence that she has been entrusted with managing the late Queen's private jewelry collection, nor is there any public record connecting her to missing royal jewels. What often fuels these rumors is the mystery surrounding royal jewelry itself. The British royal family possesses one of the most significant jewelry collections in the world. Some pieces belong personally to individual royals, while others form part of the royal collection and are worn by different members of the family over time. Because many details regarding ownership and inheritance remain private, speculation frequently fills the gaps left by limited public information. Queen Camilla's use of several famous sapphire pieces after becoming queen consort also contributed to online discussion. She has indeed worn notable sapphire jewels associated with Queen Elizabeth II, including the Belgian sapphire tiara at major state occasions. However, this was entirely expected. As queen, Camilla has access to significant royal jewelry, and there has never been any public indication that her wearing those pieces caused official disputes within the family. Perhaps what makes stories like this spread so quickly is that they tap into a widely accepted image of Princess Anne. She is often portrayed as the royal who says little but notices everything, the hard-working figure willing to defend tradition when others hesitate. Whether fair or not, that reputation makes dramatic tales seem believable even when evidence is lacking. At the same time, Anne's genuine dedication to preserving royal history should not be underestimated. Throughout decades of public service, she has demonstrated a deep respect for the institutions her mother spent 70 years leading. That commitment is real, documented, and visible in countless public appearances, speeches, and commemorative events. If you're enjoying this fact-focused approach to royal stories, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Royal Scope, and let us know in the comments. Why do you think stories involving royal jewelry and inheritance generate so much fascination among royal watchers? In the end, the most revealing part of this viral Sapphire story may not be the alleged confrontation itself, but why so many people were willing to believe it. Princess Anne's reputation for loyalty, Queen Camilla's sometimes complicated public image, and the enduring mystery surrounding royal treasures create the perfect ingredients for speculation. Yet when the rumors are stripped away, what remains is a simpler and more credible story. One of a princess who spent a lifetime supporting her mother, and who continues to be viewed as one of the monarchy's most steadfast guardians.